right, everybody. Just wanted to welcome you guys to the first ever Heartbeat of the City Music Festival. And we have 4 hours of live entertainment from Elkhart, Indiana, with national talent that's come from this area. So we got the Latin rock band Lalo Cura. We have Motown R&B artist Darryl Buchanan. And we have Shock Roxy, who is always a good time. And of course, we'll open with me, myself, and I on some songwriting stuff in the beginning. So we also have 3 drive-in locations. What makes this so unique is the 3 drive-in locations that this is broadcast to. We have Pure Moran Middle School on the south side. We have Elkhart High School East Campus at the Central City location, and then the northwest side of Elkhart High School on the West Campus. So I would like to thank our sponsors. First off, we have Heart City Health, Community Foundation of Elkhart County, Ancon Construction, United Way of Elkhart and LaGrange counties, Northwest Bank, Surf Broadband Solutions, Froggy 102.7, and of course, the city with the heart, the city of Elkhart, Indiana. So before we get things going, I have a special performance from our national anthem by the Elkhart High School Pep Band. So please, let's give them our special attention. Live from Elkhart High School West Campus, we have the High School Pep Band singing our national anthem.
One half of the indie folk rock band, the Bergamot, and I want to thank you so much for hanging with Julia James and all of the bands today. Being a full-time musician, I know how hard this pandemic has hit all of us, and it's really limited the opportunities to perform live and for people to see live music. So I wanted to give an extra special shout out to Heart City Health and all the great sponsors for making this event happen. Heart City Health does such a great job providing medical care in Elkhart for everyone, regardless of age, race, or finances. Again, thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. I wish I could be there in person to enjoy the rest of the show with you, but I will be watching from here. Stay safe and shine on Elkhart. Bye.
Welcome from Heart City Health. Our first performer tonight is Julia James. She's from Michiana. She's a proud mom of 2, and she has a Nashville-produced single that will be dropping in November. Now, as a musician and performer, COVID has hit them very hard. They can't perform. There's no gatherings. So Julia has actually given of herself in other ways. For example, in Goshen, she set up in the courtyard of a nursing home and played for all the residents. There wasn't a dry eye in the house. So we're really proud to welcome Julia James as our first performer tonight.
All right. Thank you guys so much. All right, so this song is one of my originals called When I See You. It's probably my oldest song, but still one of my favorites. When I see you, I see a heart of gold. A heart that's true, a heart that is bold. When I see you, I see a heart that is scarred. How only time and love will bring down your guard. When I see you with these eyes, see a man that I want to be forever mine. A choice worth making, the worth chasing. I'll fuse aside, I see a chance worth taking. When I see you. When I see you, I can't help but be. No one really is a man of my dreams. When I see you, I have so much to say. Hope all my heart hopes can be said one day. Oh, when I see you with these eyes, I see a man that I want to be forever mine. A choice worth making, a love worth chasing. A fuse aside, I see a chance worth taking. When I see you, and day by day, longer we last. All our lovers in the past are proved to you, are true and true until you a choice worth making, a love worth chasing. What fears aside, I see a chance worth taking. When I see you, oh, when I see you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, when I see you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, when I see you. Thank you guys. All right, so this next song is called A Woman Who Knows Her Place. And I know sometimes I get some guys who are like, heck yeah, get in the kitchen and make me a sandwich. And then I laugh really, really hard. But this song it's actually calling guys out. And just when your woman knows that she's number one and there's no other woman, no other football game, no other golf game that can compete, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Empowers you as a man. You have a teammate behind you. You have the wind beneath your wings. So this song, as I said, is called A Woman Who Knows Her Place. When no matter your money, she knows she's your prize. When she holds full attention of your eyes, don't have to fight for your love, she don't have to compete. 'Cause the world knows you're hers unashamedly. Oh, there ain't much that can't stop them. When it's never she knows when she stands. In this world there ain't much you can't face. With a woman who knows her place. Oh, she'll cover your faults, fit where you lack. Save your face while having your back. And she knows she's not watching me your priority. Treat you like a king, no, she's your queen. Oh, there ain't much that can't stop a man. When it's her, she knows when she stands. In this world there ain't much you can't face. With a woman who knows her place. Oh, this life is a crazy ride, and it's better with her by your side. Hand in hand, there ain't much you can't face. Let that girl know her place. Oh, there ain't much that can't stop a man. When it's nervous, she knows where she stands. In this world, there ain't much you can't face. Oh, the woman who knows her place. Oh, in this world, there ain't much you can't face. With a woman who knows.
flying high. You know how I feel. Sun in the sky. You know how I feel. Every breeze drips on by. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. In the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. I'm feeling good. Oh, stars when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. And freedom is mine. Dawn, it's a new day and a new life for me. Oh, and I'm feeling good. Oh, dragonfly out in the sun. You know what I mean, don't you know? That's what I need. Sleep in peace when the day's dead. That's what I need. And this world is a whole world, and a whole world for me. Oh, I'm feeling good. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, this monitor is not on at all. I'm hearing everything out of the house. All right, so this next song, I released this in March. It's called Just a House. And it's kind of a sad song, but also it's a very real song for so many of us. And one of my favorite things to do with music is it truly gives us the ability to share in a very common, deep, hard emotion and trials and tribulations in this life. So many of us can feel alone in them, even if so many other people have gone through the same thing. So So I am just blessed to be able to write this song out of my own experience. And some of you can probably identify with it as well. And that's my hope, is that you might have been in this dark place or be in this dark place and experience this very common issue amongst families. And if you have, I just want you to know that you're not alone and that there's many of us out there. So I kind of captured this feeling for all of us to feel together on. It's called Just a House. There's a front room where they used to rock the brand new baby boy, where they found that he was coming with tears of fear and tears of joy. A kitchen counter once cluttered with love notes, keys and bills. A backyard where they'd catch up on the day as he grilled. 'Cause two kids fell in love and you made that house a home. Those two kids had two more kids of their own. They filled those walls with memories from the inside out. Family made that home out of a house. Those front steps used to be a seat where they shared their dreams. They talked about who they've been and who they want to be. But now it's just a cold slab of hard concrete. 'Cause you see, oh you see, two kids fell in love and they made that house a home. Those two kids had two more kids of their own. But forever became as broken as their hearts and their vows. And now that home is just a house. It's just a house. Just a house. One flesh torn in two, two little hearts torn twice. 1 week divided by two separate sets of nights. Forever became as broken as their hearts and their vows. And now that home is just a house. Now that home is just a two-story house. You guys can find that on iTunes or wherever digital music is distributed. It's called Just a House. And I just can't get you out of my head. Boy, your loving is all I think about. Can't get you out of my head. It's more than I dare to think about.
think about can't get you out of my head. It's more than I dare to think about. I'm singing la 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 la. Oh, and every night, every day, just to be there in your arms, yeah. I keep a close watch on these heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out of the tight binds because you're mine. I walk the la 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 la. You got a way to keep me on your side. You give me calls for love that I can hide. Who you are, know I'd even try to turn the tide because you're mine. I walk the la 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 la. I walk the la 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 I keep on falling. I said I keep on falling. I keep on falling in love with you. Sometimes I love you. Sometimes you make me do it. Sometimes I feel good. Other times I feel used. Loving you, darling, makes me so confused. I keep on
performance down there. I've always enjoyed, we have Art Walk on Wednesday that I've enjoyed, Jazz Fest. I've enjoyed so many different things that we host, and obviously it's been an off year for all of us, and we haven't got to partake in those. So I just want to give a mad shout out to those who had the creative minds to make this a possibility. I will say that the number one thing in creativity, we can have musicians, we have artists of all different types, but yet another way that we can use our God-given creative talent is when we have obstacles, we overcome them, and we bring the art here. So I just want to give a mad shout out to you guys for making this happen, also for coming along, supporting it, and thank you so much. And just enjoy this evening, because it's honestly, it's a long time coming, right? Like, I've been ready for live music for a long minute, so let's enjoy the evening. And I'll do a couple more, get out of the way, and have the real talent get up here, so. All right, this song's called Chasing Butterflies, and it's basically about a girl who just falls in love with that in-love feeling and then bolts, so. Lives for falling in love, the flood of the voice, and standing in it, that's something that she never does. Fantasies, the minute they vanish, so does she, because reality doesn't satisfy her needs. She's always chasing butterflies, falling for the light. Later on the other side, only to find herself in a lonely place, tears falling down her face on a chase for butterflies. And he was nice, treated her right, dang, he really tried. She stayed for a minute, but never lost that wild look in her eye. She left a note saying she had to fly, this was goodbye. She packed her bags and walked out that night on her chase for butterflies, falling for the light. It's better on the other side, only to find herself in a lonely place, tears falling down her face, in a lonely place, tears falling down her face. Oh, good men discarded, leaving her broken hearted and just a little more guarded. Oh, one chase for butterflies, on a chase for butterflies. Oh, yeah, oh, she's chasing butterflies. Oh, she's falling for the light. It's better on the other side, only to find herself in a lonely place, tears falling down her face. She's chasing butterflies. Oh, she's falling for the light. It's better on the other side, only to find herself in a lonely place, tears falling down her face on a chase for That's also available for download, called Chasing Butterflies. All right, I got a couple more songs for you guys, and then we're gonna bring up Lalo Cura. Right? Yeah, or is it Darryl? I don't know. I'll look at my MC script in a minute. Okay. All right, so this next song, I think it's Harvest. You the best. All right, that's my favorite neighbor. Don't tell Jenna. All right, so I wrote this song last week, I think maybe the week before, and it's called Homeless. I just had this thought, like, if home is where the heart is, how are your hands? Your hands. I just have to say, give it up for the man who's actually beating a box and he needs his hands in a minute, so I'm going to tell him he can take a break. Yeah, Brendan, he's like, I don't normally hit a cajon, but if you're asking, I guess maybe I will. He said it with like gritted teeth. I felt that in the text. He's like, I guess maybe. So I love you, Buchanan. You're the best. Anyway. All right. So anyway, I had this thought, like, if home is where the heart is, that's why I feel homeless. Because like that idea, like being in between, somebody was your everything, somebody was your home, and you miss them and you're not with them anymore, and everything just doesn't feel right. So this song is called Homeless. I'm a gypsy, not because I love to wander. Well, once maybe, when I didn't know any better. It's when I found you, wasn't looking. No more joy in wandering, because I knew home is where you were, wrapped up in your arms. Listen to your heart with my head on your chest. It's a good morning kissing, my skin on your skin. The bed that we're in, where my world's at rest. Yeah, if home is where the heart is, that's when I knew I wasn't homeless. My mind replaced those beautiful days, wishing it wasn't. It was not this way. Without you, every place just leaves me lonely. Leaves me thinking of that home, sweet home, where you are, wrapped up in your arms. Listen to your heart with my head on your chest. It's your good morning kissing, my skin on your skin. The bed that you're in, where my world's at rest. If home is where the heart is, that's why I find myself homeless. There isn't no mansion that couldn't replace the way it feels when you're touching my face, the way it hurts from laughing, and our midnight kitchen dancing. It's like the colors have faded, everything feels overrated. I wish that there was a way that I could just go back home, where you were, wrapped up in your arms. Listening to your heart with my head on your chest. A good morning kissing, my skin on your skin. The bed that you're in, where my world's at rest. If home is where the heart is,
That's why I found myself homeless. If home is where the heart is, that's why I find myself homeless. Thank you. That song is called Homeless. Appreciate it. All right, I got one more, and we're going to get this show on the road. Once again, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Feel free to check out all my social media. It's Julia James Music on Instagram, Julia James on Facebook. And I do have stuff for download and stream out there. And I will be actually releasing a brand new single towards the end of November, right before Thanksgiving. So keep an eye out for that. It's called AIM. I'm super excited about it. So keep an eye out for that for sure. But once again, thank you guys so much for being a part of this event. And just continue to stick around because the night just gets better and better. So. And every time I look in the mirror, all these lines on my face get clearer. The past is gone, near with light, like a dusted dawn. Isn't that the way? Everybody's got their dues and lives to pay. Oh, I know nobody knows where it comes or where it goes. I know it's everybody's sin. You got to lose to know how to win. Books and written pages that I learned from fools and from sages. You know it's true. All the things come back to you. Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tears. It's just for the day, maybe tomorrow the Lord will take away. Ooh, hey, yeah, yeah. Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tears. Sing with me, it's just for the day, maybe tomorrow the Lord will take away. Oh, dream on, dream on, dream on, dream until your dreams come true. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream until your dreams come true. Dream on, 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 hey. Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tears. Thank you guys. I'm Julia James. I appreciate you so much.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So I'm doing both. And now I'm the MC. Anyway. All right, so yeah, like I said, you guys, I've been recording in Nashville, working with some Nashville writers as well as some writers around here and some recording people around here, but I'm really excited to just be a part of my community today because you guys are part of what makes me me, what makes me the artist that that can bring these things to you guys, and I just appreciate you as a community. So again, make sure to check out my single when it drops November 22nd. It's 11/22, so it's easy to remember. But it will be featured on the Heartbeat Music Fest website, which that is Heartbeat Music, or it's Heartbeat 2020 is the address. But they will have a link there for you guys to check that out. But anyway, so again, just remember Heartbeat 2020. Everybody out there broadcasting, if you have family at home and they're like, man, I wish I could make it out. Hey, guess what? You can watch it from the comfort of your own living room. So check it out again, Heartbeat 2020, and you can watch this live stream. Also, for future information on some like my music and some other things, you can find that all there.